Hey, this is Marvin Crazy Carpet. I want to thank you for your reception to some of my talks, to some of the inspiration and motivation that I try to put out and to give to as many people as who will listen. One of the things that I want to say to you is this is a very good time. And probably wherever you are, you're probably at, in my opinion, at the best point in human history that you could have ever been. But guess what? It gets better and not worse. More opportunities become available, more knowledge, more experience, more of other people's benefits of them living their lives and their dreams and their aspirations are now available to you. So many and much of the ground that needed to be broken for you to enter into a new arena or a new realization for your life, for your dreams, has already been done. And now, watch all these wonderful people pass here. So you can't even pay for good stuff like that, but a lot of the inspirations, they're even asking me, can they pass? That's great. This is public stuff, you know. But I like, these are movie stars passing me also, you know. But a lot of the things that you've always wanted to do, you'll recognize you've got to embrace what's available, embrace what's there. If people are walking by, embrace that. If there's noise in the area, you embrace that. If there are children, you embrace that. Why? Because you will persist until you succeed. You will do what needs to be done in the circumstance that you find yourself. You're no longer looking for the most favorable circumstances, but you're looking for a decision within the circumstances that you find yourself. And I want to share with you, I found an awesome piece of information for you, the one who wants to write a book, or the one who wants to open up a Renaissance daycare center, or the one who wants to start speaking, but you're afraid to speak in public. You know, they say America's #1 fear is the fear of public speaking, and yet that's the most ludicrous thing I've ever heard in my life. Have you ever went outside and didn't say something? Well, in How to Find Success by Losing Your Mind, I want to present to you the plethora of opportunities as it is, not as we feel about it, as it is. Here's a powerful piece of information passed on to the world by Les Brown. He said the easiest thing he had ever done in his life was to create $1 million or multi-million-dollar income. That's the easiest thing he ever did. But the hardest thing he ever did, ladies and gentlemen, was to believe that he could do it, to believe, to accept that he could do it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so it is with myself, so it is with you. The easiest thing we could ever do is to start that Renaissance daycare center, to write your own book, to do a dance studio, to go and become a musician, to change your career, no matter how many times it's already changed. The easiest thing you could ever do is to do that. But the hardest thing that you can ever do is to believe, to accept that you can do it. I'm saying this to you in light of the fact that it's been said to you many times before. You've heard it before. But here's a reality nobody or few people recognize. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. Do you hear that? A man or woman convinced against their will is of the same opinion still. You can do what you want. You can make the decisions that you need to. But if you are convinced in your heart that you can never go through with it, then you are of the same opinion still. There's a saying that says, if you don't think you can do a thing, you're right. If you believe that you can, then you're right also. Well, in How to Find Success by Losing Your Mind, we want you to focus on what 90 to 97% of people are doing and run like hell in the opposite direction. You heard me? I said run like hell in the opposite direction. Why? Because it's not working. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize that the lives that we're living for the most part is not working. We are getting all around pay raises nationally. The pay raises just reached about 3%. I understand that food has skyrocketed to 18%. Something's wrong with that scenario. For us to keep doing what we've been doing and expecting different results is crazy. It's distracted from the reality, distracted from the truth, distracted from the facts and the figures that face us every day. This message is to bill payers around the world. If you don't pay bills, then you probably don't want or don't find much value in this. But if you want to make a significant change in a reasonable time for your life, then this is the video. This is an opportunity. Thank you. This is a chance for you to do just that. How to Find Success by Losing Your Mind. Straightjacket Communications brings you in a series of videos how you can change your life immediately. We're not talking about waiting. We're not talking about pass and go and collecting $200. Well, you can collect the $200. That's all right. But we want you to know this. All you need is all you have, and all you have is enough. Now, some of you had the great opportunity to see my video where Dad Celebrates Daughter on YouTube, Marvin Crazy Crawford. And what you'll see is that all you need is all you have, and all you have is enough. But you who didn't or who haven't heard it, I simply woke up one day on the day of my daughter's birthday last year, wanted to give her something I'd never given her before. Now, I want you to think about that, something I've never given her before. Until you are ready to do what's never been done, you'll keep repeating what you've already done. And because of that, I decided I was going to go downtown San Antonio, Texas, as I'm now on the Riverwalk, downtown San Antonio, Texas. It seems like great things happen here. And I got 50 wonderful people to contribute in my daughter's life, to say happy birthday to a stranger they don't even know. I edited this video, I sent it to YouTube, and my daughter was pleased, she was elated. Awesome people contributed to me that didn't even know my daughter, and changed my concept about what was possible and what was doable. So it is with you. All you need is all you have, and all you have is enough. Before the next video, I want you to think about what you want, what you need specifically. Specificity, according to A.R. Bernard of New York's Cultural Center, is the basis for cooperation. So think about what you want for your life, what you determine to have, and get ready. Because all you need is all you have, and all you have is enough. Thank you.